What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna talk about John Cena. So John Cena, we won't see him until March 17th in Belgium and Europe on Raw. So it looks like he won't be here next week. Like in my last video, I expected to see him on this Raw or this SmackDown coming up. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we gotta ride with that shit, right? But this whole John Cena and Cody thing could be a good feud, right? But I'm gonna tell you what needs to happen in order to make this right, because Triple H is still gonna do some fuck ups, and he's still not gonna listen to the real fans. So I'm gonna tell you this what needs to happen, right? So this fucking Friday, Cody Rhodes, he got a promo. He does a social media promo on the Titantron. He talks to the Wade Barry. He says he'll be there next week to call out John Cena and The Rock. He said, Travis Scott, you better run. You know what I'm saying? So he basically tells a threat to Travis Scott. So they'll announce Travis Scott for next week. He said Travis Scott will be here on SmackDown. Cody Rhodes will be there on SmackDown eventually, right? So basically, he'll have the bruised eye, his eardrum, and it'll be all right. I wouldn't see a bandage on his eardrum, but I see him with a busted eye, busted some on his face, a bruised face. That's pretty much it. He just come out there and beat the shit out of him, right? Like the same way The Rock did to Cody Rhodes last year, I want the Cody Rhodes to do the same to Travis Scott. Because who the fuck is Travis Scott to attack the world champion? You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if Kane got attacked or fucking John Cena was attacked. Like, can you imagine if Eminem attacked John Cena? What John Cena would do was beat the shit out of him in 5 seconds, grab him with the attitude adjustment, and put him down just like that. When John Cena beat up the one rapper in 2006, what is his name, Kevin or some shit, he beat his shit out of him. So, like, John Cena had his badass moments. When he beat the shit out of Nexus, when he almost killed Jack Swagger, you know what I'm saying? When he whooped The Miz with the belt. You know what I'm saying? John Cena had badass moments. And people are acting like John Cena has officially changed. Yeah, John Cena's the bad guy. But, like, y'all gotta look into this shit, man. John Cena is still that same dude. You get what I'm saying? It's just a new gimmick he's gonna have. He's probably gonna cut the hair, or he's gonna have a new suit on. He's gonna have something on. It's just a bad heel John Cena. You get what I'm saying? So I expected John Cena to come out with a suit, a black hat, or some shit, and just a fucking leather jacket on or something. I expect this dude to cut a promo like Kevin Nash did at the Survivor Series. Like, look up Kevin Nash's promo at the Survivor Series in 1995. You understand what I'm saying? Literally, John Cena, you know what I mean? He was held back for years. And, like, him in the ring with Travis Scott really turned me off. That really, dog. Basically, it's some crazy shit, right? A lot of people are going crazy about that. I understand, right? So there's what happens. Travis Scott comes to SmackDown or Raw. Cody Rhodes comes up, beats his ass. Dog walks into the ring. Takes a belt or a sledgehammer, hits him, right? So basically gets the reference from Triple H, right? So that's what Triple H should do. Book that shit, man. Book that shit. John Cena comes next week to the March 17th. He talks about why he did what he did. Everybody's like, why Cena, why? Why Cena, why? Why Cena, why? And then he started booing him and shit. I could just see that shit. All the chants going crazy on that episode, right? And after that, Cena explains himself. Cody Rhodes comes next week. John Cena will probably show up next week or on SmackDown. That's when they have the brawl. And I don't know who should be on John Cena's corner. We're probably going to see The Rock there and probably beat the shit out of them, right? So I don't know what's going to happen, bro. So here's what happened. John Cena needs to be there consistently. And if he's not there consistently, the storyline is not, nobody's going to give a fuck about it. You want to see our wrestlers be there, show up, fight, and wrestle. You get what I'm saying? Now I understand Cena's old, but who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? Sometimes you got to go out there and put in the work. Billy Gunn and Chris Jericho are still going out there every day in their 50s and 60s. So what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? John Cena could do it. He ain't even 50. So if he could be there consistently, and I'm sure he's a player, he will understand, nigga, you got to be there to keep this feud going. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably going to come at the IWC going crazy and shit, but who gives a fuck? That's a heel John Cena. There's going to be some crazy shit. But if Cody Rhodes could be here consistently and just be on this aggressive side and beat the shit out of Travis Scott, get in the match and start beating the shit out of motherfuckers, you just do, you know what he should do? Copy the attitude adjustment. You know what I'm saying? Turns John Cena up. Maybe John Cena could turn up. Maybe John Cena could debut a new finisher. I don't know. But here's the problem, right? There's so many things that could happen, and a lot of people don't get it. Like, John Cena been had his badass moments. He's gonna do some badass moments again. The same from before. You know what I'm saying? So it's just nothing new, bro. It's just he could have did this a long time ago, and this would definitely go through the roof. This would do millions of numbers on YouTube. This would do the trending. This would have millions of views on YouTube 10 years ago. Literally. John Cena turning heel could change a lot for WWE. You know what I'm saying? Cody Rhodes just needs to go out there, kick Travis Scott's ass, beat the shit out of John Cena, talk his shit, get into some matches, lead to the match, and that's it. If they're not having Cody Rhodes wrestling, our world champion wrestling, then what the fuck is this? That makes Cody Rhodes the worst champion of all time. And if Cody Rhodes is not going to be out there consistently, then I have no interest in John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. I don't even give a fuck if it's going to main event it. I don't give a shit. I could care less if it kicks off the show. If it kicks off the show, great. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see Jey Uso versus Gunther. But anyways, WWE is on a roll here. But if they have Travis, I don't know why the fuck Travis Scott is in this shit. Literally, they didn't put Kanye West or Eminem, Lil Wayne in this shit when Randy Orton and John Cena was champion. So what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? They didn't have Snoop Dogg in the way when fucking Stone Cold was champion. So what the hell? What is this shit? Nobody cares. Just because a rapper has a theme song doesn't mean he needs to be here. It be a wrestler. Nigga, not everything is meant for you, okay? WWE sucks. And John Cena and Cody Rhodes can be here consistently. And I'm good with this field. I'm totally interested.